So for arteries, we have aorta, brachiocephalic trunk. Brachiocephalic trunk splits into the left common carotid and the left subclavian. Then we have right common carotid. Oh wait, sorry. Shit. Switch lines. I'm bad at directions, really. Okay, we have aorta, brachiocephalic trunk. Brachiocephalic trunk splits into right subclavian, right common carotid. Then we have, coming off of aorta, we have left common carotid, left subclavian artery. Then we have the aorta coming around, going down. It's got intercostal arteries coming off of it. Aorta continues down, and we get the renal artery. No! Go out of space.
No, it's like all blurry.
We've got renal artery, okay, supplying the kidney. Then we've got suprarenal artery supplying the adrenal gland. Then we have gonadal arteries coming off of it, and aorta continues down, and we get it splitting into the common iliacs.
Where are the gonadal?
Gonadals are right here. Okay. We get common iliacs. Common iliac splits into an external iliac, okay, and an internal iliac artery. There's a bunch of branches off internal iliac artery, but I gave you the numbers for them, so you can just look. And then we've got the femoral artery coming out. Okay. This one is lateral femoral circumflex, medial femoral circumflex. Femoral continues down, and you get profunda femoral, and then femoral keeps going. We get popliteal behind the knee. We get anterior tibial artery on the front, posterior tibial artery on the back. Okay. And then blood gets to the feet. From the feet, it comes back anterior and posterior tibial veins. Then it goes through the popliteal vein, comes around to femoral vein. So we get femoral vein. We travel through inguinal canal. We get an external iliac vein. We also have an internal iliac vein. Those two come together to form the common iliac veins. Common iliac veins come together to form inferior vena cava. Okay. Inferior vena cava on the right side, it gets blood from the gonadal vein here. It also gets blood from a renal vein. Okay. On the left side, the gonadal vein drains into the renal vein. Renal vein drains into inferior vena cava. And then inferior vena cava goes to the heart.
Do we need to know that pathway? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.